This is independent television from London.
This is independent television.
Meister Derby County und dem italienischen Titelträger Juventus.
Four top comedy shows for you this Christmas on ITV.
That was the Chancellor of the Exchequer, the Right Honourable Dennis Healey, MP. At 10:30 tomorrow night, the Right Honourable Robert Carr, MP, will reply on behalf of the opposition.
There's a new look to ITV in 77.
Spring is in the air, and there's some great entertainment for younger viewers if you turn on to Spring with ITV. There's a lot better things to come with Spring in the air and on your screens. Turn on to Spring with ITV.
Afternoon programmes for Christmas Day include new film of highlights from some of the great comedy movies.
Come into some great entertainment next weekend on ITV. On Friday at 7:30, great people to come in and see next weekend on ITV.
Sunday at 8:15, London Society first hears of Lily.
Come home to Christmas on ITV and some terrific Christmas Eve programmes. Come home to Christmas on ITV with some undercover action for your Boxing Day entertainment. At 8:15, Edward Fox stars as...
Starting tomorrow night at 10:30 on ITV, an intriguing new serial for the summer, Murder at the Wake.
Programmes for Sunday evening on ITV, a new look to Sunday evening programmes here on ITV.
And now it's time for the first of those programmes, the news from ITN. Your newscaster Leonard Parkin. A time check for you. It's exactly 5:45.
Welcome, welcome, welcome home to ITV, ITV.
There are good times to come this Christmas with ITV, when the special seasonal entertainment includes Christmas with ITV.
Entertainment for your Christmas with ITV.
Holiday entertainment for Boxing Day with ITV.
This evening at your Spring Entertainment, coming soon on ITV.
Just 81 reasons why it has to be ITV this autumn. Just 81 reasons why it has to be ITV this autumn. Big films this autumn on ITV.
Programs for an entertaining Christmas on ITV. Programs from an entertaining Christmas season here on ITV.
Entertainment next weekend includes 2 big films. On Saturday night at 7 o'clock, the British television...
Next Saturday at 6:45, the Children's Royal Variety...
There's an exciting new season of films for Thursday evenings on ITV.
Coming soon on ITV.
A very special Christmas Day welcome awaits you on ITV.
Anyway, nice to see you,
Laughter, all on ITV this New Year weekend.
Christmas on ITV brings the tops in pop music. The tops in pop for Christmas on ITV.
A look ahead now to the lineup for Easter Monday here on ITV.
There's a great lineup of star-studded entertainment coming soon on ITV.
There's a great lineup of star-studded entertainment coming soon on ITV.
No.
Holiday Monday on ITV.
There's a wealth of entertainment on ITV this Bank Holiday Monday at 9:15 on ITV.
ITV on Wednesday at 8.
Autumn on ITV means action and adventure. An action-packed autumn on ITV. A lineup of outstanding programs for Sunday evening on ITV.
This is your Christmas, your Christmas.
Film, action and comedy for Christmas Day on ITV.
The best takes, whatever it takes. Christmas on ITV. For the very first time, a thrilling invitation for Christmas on ITV. A powerful attraction.
ITV.
I take you just the way you are.
This is ITV, and this is Bobby Davro. Or is it?
Get ready.
Get ready for ITV.
It's Boxing Night at the movies, where Alfred Hitchcock takes the director's chair now for Topaz.
Thank you to everybody who voted for me in the Comedy Awards. It really means a lot to me. It also means I've got to do another series. So we'll see you in the new year with a new series. See you then.
All of us here on Murder, She Wrote would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
To all of our fans in Britain,
we hope you're having a great Christmas.
Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Racing. ITV. TV from the heart.
It's the most controversial talk show on TV, it's outrageous and it's here now. He's the man who brings us the show with no holds barred. It's Jerry Springer.
Only the name has changed. The first choice for the best television in Britain, ITV1.
Now the story behind another one of the world's definitive albums, including never-before-seen footage of the artists and interviews with the musicians. It's a classic album.
And so until tonight, on behalf of all of us here, let me wish you a very good morning now and leave you with GMTV.
A very happy Christmas to you from all of us here at ITV1, and what better way to celebrate this special day than to enjoy a Dickens classic.
And next it's the UEFA Champions League Weekly, reflecting last week's action and looking ahead to the second stage of the competition.
Tonight at 9:05, a special festive edition of Stars in Their Eyes, but now with warm wishes from me and the rest of the team here on Granada this Christmas Day. Let's join Russell Watson for this morning's musical celebration.
It looks like being a lonely Christmas for Eric Pollard on Emmerdale in 15 minutes, after the news.
It's Monday the 28th of October. Good morning and welcome to ITV1.
Now on ITV1, the second in a series of 6 news bulletins on the events of the very first Christmas week, reported as if they were unfolding now.
Good evening, it's 6 o'clock. Now, first with the capital's news. This is London Tonight.
Well, could it be second time lucky for Scylla? Find out on Blind Date after the news.
Hello there and welcome along to your Monday evening here on ITV1. We'll start with a double-length Emmerdale.
Well, now on ITV1 we hand over to Fern and Philip. Now on ITV1, Matthew Kelly turns back the clock on Never Had It So Good.
Geraldine Somerville stars in our major new drama tonight at 9 o'clock, The Safe House. This is ITV1. This is ITV1. Now Geraldine Somerville stars in The Safe House. From the outset, this drama contains scenes which you may find disturbing.
Poor old Ken is pushed to breaking point in an episode not to be missed. That's Coronation Street tonight at 7:30. Now though, back to this afternoon and a brand new series called Lifeboats. Now on ITV1, back to Fern and Philip for Mondays this morning.
Bruce Willis stars in our action movie Die Hard with a Vengeance. ITV1 tonight, 9 o'clock.
ITV1 hands over to GMTV at 6 o'clock. Happy Christmas.
This is ITV1. Good afternoon and Merry Christmas to you. It's now 3 o'clock and time for Her Majesty the Queen's Christmas message.
The latest ITV News headlines now with Owen Thomas.
Well, it's the Champions League Weekly coming up at 1:25. But first, for Harry and Lloyd, every day is a no-brainer.
Well, the sketch show is at 10:15. First, though, being on the rough edge of Simon Cowell's tongue can't be very pleasant, but is he really all mouth and high trousers? All is about to be revealed. Telling it like it is, being Simon Cowell tonight at 9:15. But now on ITV1, no introduction required.
Getting underway on ITV2 very shortly, the trouble continues at Larkhall Prison for the bad girls. Here on ITV1, the news with Trevor MacDonald. It's 10:30.
Some very naughty TV blunders coming up at 9:45. First, though, a bit of passion on the pitch. It's Champions League live.
It's the end of an era. Curly Watts heads for pastures new in 2 visits tonight to Coronation Street at 7:30 and 8:30. We're live at the Rugby World Cup tomorrow morning at 10:40. Now though, Chris Tarrant takes a look at the extraordinary and sometimes extreme television from around the world. This programme contains nudity.
Zoe Tate is due back from her holidays this evening, but has no idea of the shock that awaits at home farm. Emmerdale on ITV1 later at 7. Now though, back to you this morning, and here's Fern and Philip.
7 more contestants face the machine in 25 minutes. First, in profile, it's the Chemical Brothers.
It's all new Tarrant and TV at 10:30. Before that, here on ITV1, charge your glasses. Meet the Beckhams.
Earlier this year, Paul McCartney played his first ever concert in Russia, and you can see the highlights tonight on ITV1 at 10:40. Now...
This is ITV1 now with wonderful Christmas drama in an hour. Something to make you believe in love. It's Ken Stott in Promoted to Glory after Christmas Day at the Royal. Kerry's really going to wish she'd not said a word to anyone about her attack. Talk about someone thinking they're just being helpful. The Bill in half an hour here on ITV1.
On the ball, we'll have the highlights of last night's game between Arsenal and Leeds, plus a look ahead to the rest of the weekend action in 10 minutes. First on ITV1, the lunchtime news with Sasha Harriman.
This is ITV1. You can see My First Million and Screen Time on Monday night from 11. Because now, later than planned, after the earlier football, it's Murder City.
A very good Sunday morning to you and welcome to ITV1, where Jim Rosenthal introduces live coverage of the San Marino Grand Prix at 12:05. We kick off though with highlights from the Premiership.
We're counting down to the British Soap Awards with Philip and Fern as compere Paul O'Grady pops in for a chat. This morning is at 10:30. Now though on ITV1, surely it's time for the lie detector. 50,000 applicants, one dream. If you've digital satellite, press the red button to go interactive. Welcome to the X Factor.
Beer and takeaways every day. Oh, there's going to have to be some serious changes. A fat chance here on ITV1 in half an hour.
On ITV1, as we approach our 50th anniversary, let's begin a new series delving back into the archives for a celebration of television history. Relive some great memories with Those Were the Days.
Morning, it's ITV1. Later tonight, the compelling stories of Britain's youngest mums and dads. That's tonight at 9.
On the 22nd of September 1955, television in the UK changed forever.
50 years later. This is ITV, the People's Channel. Get closer to the action than ever before. It's the first time it's been on ITV1. Cambridge versus Oxford. It's the 151st University Boat Race.
Now, how do you fancy sorting out the love lives of the stars? 12 single sexy celebrities and you get to play matchmaker. It's Celebrity Love Island, brand new to ITV1. Starts this Monday. Now though, it's Emmerdale. Sometimes family life really can be murder. It's time for tonight's dramatic Coronation Street.
Back with a brand new episode, the Taggart team are on the case when a restaurant critic is found murdered. A conspiracy in the world of fine dining. Great drama here on ITV1, Taggart at 9. Right after Status Quo strike their encore on Coronation Street.
Celebrating 50 years of the best in entertainment, this is ITV Day with the only way to spend your morning.
Time now to have our birthday cake and not just eat it but wallow in it too, with a star-studded celebration of 50 years of perfect programming to find ITV's greatest show. You voted it one of your greatest shows during our ITV 50 celebrations with good reason. Now on ITV Day, the only way to wake up with a giggle, join Philip and Fern with a star-studded this morning.
Oliver Skeet got all nasty with the ref last week, but that's tame compared to tonight. There's even fighting between the two team coaches. Celebrity wrestling after Hit Me Baby one more time. If you want to spend Christmas in the company of some very distinguished guests, join Parkinson tonight at 10:10 here on ITV1. Now, the latest ITV news. From the emotional to the dramatic, ITV2 takes a look at some Coronation Street exits in half an hour after we head to Weatherfield here on ITV1, and Leanne's feeling the strain.
Family, friendship and work don't always mix, as Robson Green and Mark Benton find out in Northern Lights in half an hour on ITV1.
ITV1 follows Nigel Marvin in his quest to save saber-toothed cats as Prehistoric Park continues at 5:25.
What if human cloning became a reality? And what would happen if it went wrong? Patrick Stewart's finding the answers in our new drama, 11th Hour at 9. Programmes are running later than billed after tonight's football. You can see all the action from Germany, plus highlights from today's Canadian Grand Prix, right after the news, here on ITV1.
A computer hacker's about to find out that the future isn't too user-friendly. Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne and Carrie-Anne Moss entangled in the Matrix in half an hour. Robson Green and Mark Benton are back as best of friends and best of enemies in a brand new spin-off series, Northern Lights. That's tonight at 9 on ITV1.
Saturday Cook starts this weekend at 9:25 and perfect for a lazy Sunday morning here on ITV1. It's Sunday Feast at 10.
It's ITV1 and a taste of Spain coming up on This Morning. That's after an update on the latest news headlines. It's been a sensational year for British music, so with some flashing images now on ITV1, your ticket to the biggest and most prestigious music event in the UK, the Brits. A mother of 5 who's lost 10 stone in 1 year is heading for supersized surgery to lose a further stone in excess skin. That's tonight at 10 on ITV1. Over on ITV4 now, we've all the action from last night's group fixtures with the Europa League highlights. Here on ITV1, tonight is looking at the side effects of statins.
Is he a real-life saint or one of the biggest marketing tools in the world? Now, Fiona Phillips investigates the legend of Santa in our Christmas Tales.
Why did D.I. Hayne destroy vital clues to a killing? Robbie Coltrane stars in the concluding part of Murderland tonight at 9 o'clock. Now the latest ITV morning news.
Something for the loose women to cherish later on. They're talking to David Cassidy from 12:30 as well as Nelly Furtado after This Morning here on ITV1.
So it was Nessun Dorma in the key of, I'm not entirely sure, very high, let's say, with some of the stars of Britain's Got Talent, and much more now with Philip and Fern.
Well, the pressure's mounting for Tony in half an hour. Corrie's back at 8:30. And to be at Luton Airport now when some of the male stars of Hollyoaks checked in. Lucky airport. On ITV1, it's Airline. A castanet playing Michael Jackson impersonator, an overzealous pig, and a singing accountant. It can only mean one thing. Britain's Got Talent is tonight at 8. Now, though, Michael J. Fox is going to wish he stayed in Beverly Hills. It's Doc Hollywood. We're going behind the scenes of Steve and Terry Owen's Australia Zoo, where an angry python's not in the mood to have her eggs snatched. That's the Crocodile Hunter Diaries at 9:55. Now, though, it's the planet's funniest animals. Michael J. Fox is about to get a lesson in life when he's stranded in the back of Beyond in our film Doc Hollywood. That's at 3:15. Now, though, the evidence is pointing to Barnaby's former colleague in Midsummer Murders.
A live hand grenade in a therapy session is bound to shake things up in The Prisoner. In an hour, first, a horse leaves its mark on the judges. In Britain's Got Talent. He's won more Tony Awards for his work than any other composer. Stephen Sondheim is on the South Bank Show Revisited in 15 minutes after the ITV News with Nina Hossain.
Good morning and a very happy Christmas from ITV1. We're counting down the top family films of the decade as voted by you at 9:50. But right now we're getting the day started with Carols at Christmas.
Well, I'm sorry to say we're having some technical problems this evening, but we're working very hard to sort them out and we'll get you to the X Factor studios just as soon as we can. In the meantime, here's just a few of the highlights. So it's a brand new show full of surprises with some very special guests, and all you need is your mobile phone. You can join in the chat online with the hashtag TextSanta and get ready to send some joy.
The Granthams are heading to the Highlands for the holidays, so Carson's left in charge of the staff back at the big house, Downton Abbey, tonight at 8:45.
Good morning from us all at ITV. You may have noticed we're looking a little different today, and it's not just us. ITV 2, 3, 4 and CITV have also got a new look. But now, to start off your Monday, it's over to Daybreak.
The Platts have a Christmas to forget. Coronation Street on its way in an hour after wedding bells in Emmerdale.
Will an on-form Colombia cause an upset and kick the hosts out of the competition? Find out tonight at 8:30 here on ITV as the World Cup quarter-finals continue. Now though, it's time for Friday's Good Morning Britain. Now containing some strong language, in the first of a two-part documentary here on ITV, and for the first time in its century-and-a-half history, there's unprecedented access inside Broadmoor. Now on ITV with a look at the weekend's big Pride celebrations in the capital, this is the ITV News in London.
Now on ITV, laying down the law, it's Judge Rinder.
EasyJet inside the cockpit continues at 9, but now with scenes of violence and intimidation which some viewers may find upsetting. It's our first visit of the night to Coronation Street.
Coming up, a celebrity edition of The Chase with Shaun Ryder's on the way after Catchphrase now on ITV.
We get an insight into the lives of the men and women who live and work in the seaside town of Tenby in the harbour tonight at 8. Right now though, it's game on in Jackpot 24/7. Well, the next stop on their adventure takes the boys to Paris, where the bickering trio host an oyster festival. What could possibly go wrong? Gordon, Gino and Fred road trip continues tonight at 9. But now Fiona Foster investigates the true cost of driving for the Tonight programme.
Well, Torval and Dean had a remarkable journey to become ice skating royalty, and you can see their story in our new feature-length drama at 9:15 tonight. Now on ITV, will there or won't there be a Christmas Day wedding on Emmerdale?
So it's goodbye to the pug here on ITV. This is the last time this gorgeous little fella will be appearing. Something big is happening tomorrow at 9:25 a.m. A reboot. But now here on ITV, it's time for ITV Night Screen.
Well, first off, let me start by wishing you all a very happy new year. And you may have noticed we've a fresh new look here on ITV. New year, new us, and every week in 2019 we'll be inviting a different artist to put their own stamp on our channel, starting with this one from Ravi Deepa. To find out more, search ITV Creates for all the details. Now let's kick things off this morning with a trip to the wilds of Peru to meet the penguins. Kane is on the warpath as he seeks revenge for Matty's attack, but he may just get more than he bargained for in an hour-long episode of Emmerdale, tonight at 7. And I'm pretty sure the Yorkshire Dales are about to feature right now on ITV as we join Julia Bradbury and Ore Aduba to count down Britain's favourite walks, Top 100.
Peter's got some news tonight and Abby's a bit gutted. Coronation Street's here in half an hour. But first, it's Emmerdale.
Good morning. As a new week dawns, we have another fresh look on ITV with resident artist Charlie Peters taking on the challenge. To find out more, search ITV Creates for all the details. Now it's time to kickstart your Monday with Good Morning Britain.
From the writers of The Missing comes a brand new drama to ITV tonight for the next few weeks, The Widow, Mondays and Tuesdays at 9. Now though, here's Judge Rinder.
She'll be getting the flutters on this morning at 10:30. Love Island's Maura Higgins is on the show later. That's after Judge Rinder now on ITV.
DCI Barnaby's reliving his glory days as he tries to solve a murder at the local rugby club in a brand new feature-length episode of Midsummer Murders at 8:30 tonight. And we're going back down memory lane now on ITV just ahead of their 20th birthday. It's a Loose Women Bank Holiday Monday special.
Some war medals catch the dealer's eye in Coventry in Dickinson's Real Deal at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Now on ITV, Emmerdale's Gaynor Faye joins the ladies for Monday's Loose Women.
Jason here wishing you all a very good morning, and as another new week dawns, we've another fresh new look here on ITV with this week's resident artist Stuart Robinson taking on the challenge. To find out more, search ITV Creates for all the details. Now time to join Pierce and Susanna to help kickstart this brand new week on Good Morning Britain.
With scenes some viewers may find upsetting now, it's Vanessa's first chemo session in Emmerdale. Heading behind the scenes at the Tate Modern now, we join Tim Marlowe for Great Art.
Following the news of the death of His Royal Highness Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh today, James Mates presents a special documentary looking at the life of the Prince. Before Good Morning Britain is live at 6, David is in Preston now for Dickinson's Real Deal. Well, here we are with a brand new look for you. Start your day with us now here on ITV1. It's Good Morning Britain. One machine, one big money counter, and the one and only Ben Shepherd. Here's New Tipping Point now on ITV1. Now on ITV1, here's the latest with the lunchtime news.
Now on ITV1 and slightly later than scheduled, an exclusive look behind the scenes at what happens once the campmates leave the jungle. In I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, coming out.
Well, a trip around the UK wouldn't be complete without a stop in London. Time for James Martin's Great British Adventure. Will our machine pay out this afternoon? Let's find out. It's your Thursday's Tipping Point.
Now on ITV1, it's over to Mark and the team for tonight's live FIFA World Cup action. Japan versus Spain.
"6 a.m. Shopping list complete. Ainsley's in the kitchen cooking the food we love. Next on ITV1. Big Brother sees it all. Saturday morning, 7:30 a.m. James Martin is busy in the kitchen with his spatula and wooden spoon. Next on ITV1. Big Brother sees it all. The moment is finally here. It's time to meet the housemates. For one night only on ITV1. This is Big Brother. With strong language from the start.
Countdown's Susie Dent is in for a treat now. She pops into the kitchen for James Martin's Saturday morning.
Well, a very happy new year to you from us all at ITV. Time now on ITV1 to join Lee Mack and test our common sense. It's the 1% Club.